Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chilean Revolution. My name is Jack and today we are playing Bayern Munich in the first group game of the Champions League, and we're also playing Manchester City in the Premier League. It's been going alright. You obviously see one red donut there, which I'm not happy about. But the rest of it's been okay. Obviously we beat Cardiff 3-0 in the last episode. We beat Chelsea 3-2, Guidetti, Yarmolenko and Holgate with a 93rd minute winner for us. We kept on going in the lead. They kept on pinning us back, Chelsea. But it was a decent 20-yarder from Holgate into the bottom corner. Fantastic result for that. Got smashed 4-0 by Manchester United. They were just too good for us. Honestly, it was embarrassing how good they were. We did get two injuries in Jack Hendry and Anderson as well. It was just ridiculous how good they were. It's a good job we're not really aiming for the league, because there's no way we're going to get past Man United if they're going to carry on like that. It was just dumb. But then we bounced back. 3-0 victors over Leicester City. Serge Gnabry, Yarmolenko and John Guidetti getting the goals for us in that game. So, Champions League. I don't think I've shown you the Champions League group. We have got Bayern, obviously. We got Roma as well, and we've got last year's round of 16. It was round of 16, wasn't it? Lyon. So we've got a very, very tough group. We know we can beat Lyon 4-0, as we did last season. Roma, I don't know how good they are. Bayern Munich, obviously, probably still tearing up Germany. But it's going to be interesting to see. We're going back to the 5 at the back formation. I've changed it up a little bit. I haven't got the two defensive midfielders. I've got the one ball winning midfielder and then Jack Wilshere on a more attacking, advanced playmakery support. So Arthur's picked up a knock and Anderson's picked up a knock, but they're both on the bench today. Same as Jack Hendry, he picked up that injury as well, so he's on the bench. So our bench is quite injured at the moment, quite injured even. So, same with Chris Wood, he's got an injury as well. It's a bit of an injury crisis, but everyone's coming back, so it's alright by me. We got Pickford in goal, Jovanovic, Holgate, Stark. It would be Jack Hendry or Reece Oxford, but Holgate's been playing well recently, so I thought I'll give him a try at centre-back. Robertson and Zola. I still need to change his name to Zola. Can't say his name. Coquelin, Wilshere in the middle. Gnabry, Yarmolenko, and my man John Guidetti up front. I don't know about this Champions League. It's always a bit. It's a hard one to call when you're in the future, because you never know how good these foreign teams really are. Like, you could come up against, I don't know, a Russian team in, like, Spartak Moscow, let's say. And, you know, they're a decent side, but they're not going to win anything like Champions League or Europa League. But then in 2020, I think we're in 2020, aren't we? They could be the best team in the world. All it takes is a couple of decent regens, and they've sold them on for 100 million. And they're the best team in the world. You never know. But this third team, it doesn't look too dissimilar to the team they've got in real life. They've got Lozano, the Mexican lads, and Abel Ruiz, who I have no idea who is. But they are playing a 4-1-2-2-1 or 4-3-3, whatever you want to call it. We're underdogs, and that suits us, apparently. But, yeah, Bayern Munich, I'm not expecting much from the Bayern Munich game. They're going to be this year's PSG. You know, the best team in the league and the group. If we can beat, I think we beat PSG like 4-1. If we can beat Bayern Munich 4-1 as well, it'd be unbelievable. But I'm not really got high hopes for that, because we did also lose 3-0 to PSG. So you never know what's going to happen. But Yarmolenko has found Gnabry. First time volley by the looks of it, something like that, but it was straight into Manuel Neuer's hands. It's an interesting start. 10 minutes in, it's still 0-0. 20 minutes in, Gnabry's picked up a knock. We have got Sessling on the bench, so it's alright. What knock is it? head injury. Oh, Yarmolenko. Everyone's getting injured, guys. Everyone is getting injured. What's Yarmolenko got? I can't tell. Thiago with a free kick. Yarmolenko on the ball. John Guidetti, run man. He is running now. John Guidetti. Can he beat his man? He does. Beats his man. Crosses it in. And Jack Wilshere has put it away. Is that his first goal? I don't remember Jack Wilshere scoring for us. But great little counter-attack there. John Guidetti did fantastically well to beat his man and then cut it back to Jack Wilshere, who was making a late run. No one picked him up. Slotted it past Manuel Neuer. We've still got the 2 injuries. We're probably going to have to take him off at half-time. He's got a knee injury, so we've got a knee and a head injury. Hopefully they don't get a massive red injury before half-time, and then we'll take them off. But it looks like we're going into the break 1-0 up, which is fantastic. We haven't had much in terms of possession, but it's taken our chances, boys. We've taken our chances. Right. Confirm team talk. Don't get complacent. That's my go-to team talk when we're 1-0 up. We've got 2 wingers on the bench, so that's perfect, if you ask me. Sancho, what do you like? You're more of a winger on this side, so we'll make you a winger. And we'll stick on counter. Stick on counter, we've brought on 2 very fast wingers, so that should pin them back a bit. I'm looking forward to this. It's still 1-0. We're an hour in, nothing's happening. I'll say that, and Bayern have got a corner, headed away. This is what this formation does, the 5 at the back formation. It kind of kills teams a little bit, and that's what I like. That's the whole purpose of it. But Sancho has got the ball. That's a fantastic ball to John Guidetti. Beats his man, and probably should have made it 2 now. But it is Manuel Neuer at the end of the day. You can't really beat him with ease too many times. But John Guidetti's on the edge of the box. Session, Coquelin, just like that. He's just plucked it out of the air. Still 1-0. I'm not going to make my substitutions at the normal time because obviously we've already made 2. But I'm thinking about bringing on Seri Martin for some reason, the youngster. I don't know why. We probably should be taking off Coquelin. Pickford with a decent save there. Lyon have gone 1-0 up against Roma, by the looks of it, or they're winning at least. So that's interesting. If we know we can beat Lyon, and if Lyon can beat Roma and Bayern Munich and teams like that, I'll be very happy. But against Bayern Munich, we are very, very even, which I'm liking, to be fair. I'm liking a lot. I'm going to bring on Seri Martin, the youngster. I don't know why, it just... In my bones, I can feel it in my bones. It's like, bring him on, Jack. Bring him on. You know you want to. So, last 5 minutes, we're going to bring him on. And we're gonna go defensive. Enthusiastic striker, that's what I like to see. He's also bold, which I didn't realise. Wilshere with a corner, whips it in. Holgate was there, but couldn't quite get to him. Sancho whips it again. Seri Martin. If he had scored that, I would have gone crazy. We're getting too many highlights for my liking. Jack Wilshere's on the ball to Coquelin. Who can he find? Sancho. He's been involved in every highlight of ours since coming on at half time. Sessignon, that's a poor ball. And Bayern Munich could be on counter attack here. And that's a great tackle by Zola. Great interception. Sancho, great ball over to Martin. What can he do? He's on his own. Seri Martin, he's put it away. What a decision of mine to bring him on. The young guy, I think that might be his first goal for the club as well. Seri Martin, he's been killing it in the under-21s or the under-23s, whatever we've got. In the reserve team, he's just been killing it. He has beaten Manuel Neuer straight down the middle of the goal. I don't know what the keeper was doing. But Seri Martin, I bet you were all thinking, why is he bringing the youngster on with 5 minutes to go? Bring on a defensive midfielder. That's why. The keeper's just kicked out. Brilliant. That's why. Bring him on. He's scored against Bayern Munich. What a hero. John Guidetti, watch out, because I might have a new bay. Right. 2-0 against Bayern Munich. I'm ecstatic. That's incredible. The best team in the group by far. And we've comfortably beaten them, I would say. I want to see if that was his first goal for the club. Because Champions League debut at least. Serge Gnabry's out for 4 days. Okay, Yarmolenko, 4 to 6 days. They're both going to be out for the Man City game, but I can live with that just about. Right. Seri Martin, have you scored for us before, Sunshine? No, you haven't. That was his first goal for us. But look out, he's just been killing it in the non-competitive games, if you will. Incredible bloke. Got his first senior goal against Manuel Neuer, of all people. But we'll go into the Man City game. Hopefully we've got people back from injury and we're looking a bit more secure and actually have a squad. I didn't show you the league table, so I might as well show you it now before we get into the Premier League game. We're sitting in seconds, a point behind Man United. Mad. Man City is sitting in 8th. So if you can see your team there, Reading, Cardiff, Southampton, fill in the... Reading. Having a mare. There you go. I'll see you again for the Man City game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Man City game. This is the team we're putting out there. We're going back to the 4-4-1-1, our trusted 4-4-1-1 formation. And we're going Pickford in goal, Robertson, Stark, Jovanovic, Zola, Sessegnon, Coquelin, Arthur, Sancho, Wilshere, and John Guidetti. Arthur's obviously back. Who else was injured? Can't remember. Hendry's not on the bench. No. Anderson's not quite back. He's on the bench. Yarmolenko's on the bench. Chris Wood isn't quite back. Gnabry's not quite back. Just injuries. Annoying injuries. I'm not going to have the keeper on the bench for this game. No, because Holgate can play centre back if needs be. So, no, we've got... I don't know who to put there. The youngster. Go on. Go on, son. You can do it. He hasn't played yet. I'm going to play both Martin and the other guy, I can't remember his name, in the Carabao Cup, which is the next game, because I do want them to play games, but I don't quite trust them in the Champions League or Premier League yet. Not especially when we've got John Guidetti. And we got the likes of Yarmolenko and Sancho and Sessegnon in front of them. So they're going to get Carabao Cup games. I'm just looking at Man City's squad. Jesus Christ. Harry Kane and Lewandowski and Insigne all in the same squad. I shouldn't have played the 4-4-1-1. This is going to be interesting. I can honestly, with that three, Lewandowski, Insigne and Harry Kane, I could honestly see us losing 4-0 like we did against Man United. I mean, he's not too bad, is he? I mean, young as well. God. It's not a bad defence either, to be fair. Carwell, Qatar, Manquinhos and Clisquito. We're going to get demolished, aren't we? Just how is this team 8th? How have they lost a game this season? That's madness. Rog has got the free kick and it's right at Pickford, but it's gone into the back of the net. We haven't had a shot yet. Brilliant. Pickford should have saved that, mate. Should have saved that, 100%. 1-0 down, 25 minutes in. I think it's going to be tough ask to get into the Champions League this season. I've got that feeling that it's just going to be a tough ask because Man United's team was just incredible, too much. Man City's team just looks horrendously good. Lewandowski pulling in tackles there like it's nothing. Diaz, Harry Kane, that's just lucky, isn't it? Strikes off the post and then it just bounces straight back to him. It's 2-0. We're getting absolutely demolished. Look at that. Lewandowski thinking he's the best fullback in the league. Poor defending to leave him open, but that's just lucky. Jesus Christ. Right then, it's half time. I'm going to cut my losses with this match. I'm going to go with the 5 at the back formation and just be like, right, let's try not concede anymore because this has been a horrendous start to the game. I'm not going to lie. So Probably gonna make our 3 substitutions as well. Holgate, you can come on for Arthur, who's picked up a booking. We don't want anyone to get sent off. Garcia, you can come on as well, Sam, because you haven't played too much this season. I might even bring on Martin. You know, I'm going to do it. Bring on Martin. You can't play. In fact, no, you scored. You scored as a complete forward. Aggressive. That was choice. Absolutely shocking. I think I can see City and United just running away with it this season because their teams are just far too good. Far too good. I mean, our team's decent, but it's not anywhere near the level of those 2 teams. Ugh, they're going to get a third here as well, just after we change formation. Is it Rog or Rog? Lewandowski. They're just passing it around like it's a bloody exhibition match and training or something like that. It's 3-0. Insigne's made it 3 minutes after half time. Unbelievable. Garcia with a free kick. A penalty? No. They're going to get another, aren't they? We beat Man City last season. This is actually hurting me. Actually hurting me. Right, counter-attack. Go on, Martin, get another goal. Oh my god, he's just stepped past that guy with ease. Oh, just pass it, man. Sancho, Martin to Garcia. He's at the bar. Sessegnon. He's got the goal. We've got a goal at least. Seri Martin, what a hero. Steps round that number 3 with absolute ease. Was that Marquinhos? I can't click on his name. Garcia was very unlucky. It was Marquinhos. Easily he got past him. The Welsh Wizard. I don't know who is the Welsh Wizard. Someone's got that name already. It's probably Ramsey, as they've gone for one. It's only 53 minutes. We've already seen 10 minutes into this half. We've seen 3 goals already. So dumb. So dumb. It's not a bad substitution to make, is it? Gagliardini. Never heard of him. Yeah, let's bring on Gundogan. Yeah, sound. Not bad either. They've brought on John Stones and Hendricks for Marquinhos and Rog. Just every substitution they make won't affect their team. Like, they got Sterling, Carvalho and Jesus as unused substitutes. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. 5 minutes to go. Nothing's happening. They've had 20 shots to our 7. Got a corner here. Wilshere whips it in. Can't quite get there. Can he whip it in again? Garcia's got it. Decent effort from Garcia. Decent. I can't believe how strong the Manchester teams are. It's really put me on a downer. This should be the last highlight of the game. I don't know if it's a proper highlight. No, not by the looks of it. 4-1 loss. We can beat teams like Bayern Munich with ease. Comes to Man City. Gets smashed. 4-1. No, not passionate. Aggressive. I'm not happy. We should have at least shown a little bit of fight in that game, but we kind of just rolled over and let them tickle our little bellies. But we'll show you the league table. We're sitting in 3rd, so it's not too bad. We're the best of the rest at the moment by the looks of it. We have got one more game than everyone else, so we'll probably drop down to about 6th, I would say, judging by results. But we're doing well in the Champions League. We've beaten Bayern Munich. It's a great start. I guess we shall see you. We won't do Tottenham because that's a bit too close to my liking. We'll do Roma and Reading, I think. Let me just check my schedule because once again, as you all know, I do write the future episodes down so I know. And then I just forget about them because I'm an idiot, basically. So, where are we? Roma and Reading, yes. Because we can play Tottenham later on in the season. But if you have liked that, please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new around here, or if you haven't done so already. Don't know why you haven't done so, because top quality content. And I shall see you again for the Roma and the Reading game. Thank you very much for watching.